That's usually where I'm at.
I think we went to an Italian restaurant up in North End
Yeah,
on the
that's North
Sunday night.
End. That's
Italian.
What was the
in
favorite?
like the Freedom Trail area. Like the
Wow.
Oh
North End where
wow.
the damn North End is like where
Let's look it up.
that church was and that cafe we stopped at.
Yeah.
What was y'all's favorite part?
Uh,
Honestly, around where we were, like sleeping was pretty cool. Around our hotel.
yeah, Brookline's nice. I've never been to Brookline, so that was cool. I don't know. Honestly, like I just enjoyed all of it, man. Like when you're just in a city that like where your family's from, it's cool to explore.
Yeah, I agree. Though it's hard to explore south side of Chicago.
Sorry, Ethan.
Yeah, I didn't go. We didn't go in this to the south side of Boston either.
Yeah. It's not really touristy,
Which
I imagine.
I mean, not really, but like I mean, if you have a car, it's like there's
Fine.
places and
Fuck.
stuff like that are fine, but especially now, at least in like some parts of the
Nice.
south side of Boston, it's like crazy gentrified now.
Yeah, that is. I don't know if Chicago's like that yet. I can't. I mean, right now
Like
it's.
one place, it's called Jamaica Plain in south side of Boston. It's like so different, man. It's kind of like Martin Street area where like just a lot of shit getting flipped.
It's kind of wild.
It's where all the Irish immigrants and shit were.
Back in the day.
Yeah, now it's like, I mean, honestly, the whole city now, it's like there's no geographic like boundaries of neighborhoods and people. It's like it's just like a melting pot of everything now.
Oh.
That's cool, at least.
Like the area we stayed at, Brookline, was traditionally where all the Jewish immigrants stayed. But now it's like, I mean, you have Chinese, fucking Filipino, like Hispanic people. I mean, it's white people still. Like it's a mixed bag now. There's no like dominant culture.
That's cool.
North End, I would say, like, I mean, definitely some South Side parts are probably still predominantly Irish, and like some of the North End is predominantly Italian still. But even then, it's hard to tell. The only giveaways are like flags of like Ireland and Italy, and the restaurants and food options.
Are there a lot of Irish restaurants? I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Boston.
there's tons of pubs and just like traditional northeastern like Irish English food.
Nice. I would kill for a shepherd's pie.
Yeah,
Like a
those
real good one.
those are fire.
Oh,
Crazy.
ew.
I mean, Chicago is like, what are the historical like immigrants for Chicago? Italians.
Pretty much the same. As of wow.
I guess like more
Reason-
Germanic people probably, right?
Yeah, it's people who could afford to move a little bit further in or needed to move a little bit further in. So it was like South Side is pretty much the same. No, it was Italian. There was Italian and
Okay.
Irish, a lot of white people. But there was also like a huge black population. And South Side actually for a while I think started to get better, but then once they repealed all the civil right movement things, it just became shitty again. Especially on South Side. And South Side's divided in East and West. One's Hispanic and one's mostly black. But it's a place for sure.
Fuck. I shouldn't have gone for the boost.
I don't know. It's not bad. I wish I could tell you more. I'm more familiar with
Yeah.
South Side just because that's where my family's from, or my dad's
Yeah.
from. So it's like I'm not as familiar with the area because you don't really wander around there as a child, especially a white kid. But it's just
Yeah,
like
that's fair. I guess like that is kind of like the weird, like I'd say the difference with Boston is like, I mean there is a Hispanic and black population, but I don't know, it's not really.
It's a very
I don't
white
know.
city.
Yeah, I mean like a lot of like the poor, I guess what you'd call like ghettos and stuff are the Irish and Italians historically.
Chicago was, I mean, I think it's like the number 2 or 3 city in the country. I mean, what we have like, if I had to think off the top of my head, it's New York,
Yay.
Chicago, Boston, and then LA maybe.
For what?
Like if the biggest, like most recognizable countries
Oh,
or excuse
yeah.
me, cities.
Yeah, I would go LA for sure.
Because I
'Cause,
wouldn't
I mean,
really.
like Chicago's like the Midwest like capital essentially.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I
Damn.
I
Red Dead
recently explored the north side because I went up for my cousin's wedding, and they were from the north side. But
Yeah.
it's kind of weird because like really hadn't been, so I went there, and I know it's kind of cliche to be like, well, this side of town is kind of gray, but every time I'm in South Side, it is gray. And then I go north side and it's like blue skies and clear. The city is beautiful. They have great parks, great public infrastructure. It's like I
Yeah.
understand why people like Chicago because so many people are like, I love Chicago. Dude, I don't know why. Like this place kind of blows
Whoa.
because it was where it was.
Yeah.
I don't know. Southside really isn't that bad. It's not like Detroit or anything like
Yeah.
that. And if you mind your business, it's fine, just like anywhere else.
I mean,
But
it's the same with Boston, dude.
yeah, it is strange though.
But it did get like, I mean, it always had like, I'm sure a similar reputation. Like Chicago's South Side is. Oh wow.
Yeah, so close.
I was talking and then I realized this is what it says.
Dude, I was doing that with
Um,
Carter earlier. We were peaking for so many matches. I tried recording, and then we decided to be funny, and we just shat the bed the whole time. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm recording with
But,
y'all, but like,
yeah, no, like it definitely like the South Side, like for obvious reasons. Once a lot of the Irish immigrants obviously started moving up, like socioeconomically, and more of the Black and Hispanic communities started moving in, like instantly it just starts getting like a terrible reputation for no reason, like besides racism. So,
yeah. I mean, it's
but
pretty
Boston
sure it
has a
was.
huge like Asian American population. Like, I honestly forgot. Like Brooklyn, especially now that like a lot of the Jewish people have kind of left that area. A lot of Japanese, Korean people have moved in, and Taiwanese people
Whoa.
and stuff. So, damn.
I
Like,
just spaced out.
so that was cool to see that area.
That is cool.
I mean, cities in general are just kind of cool how like all the neighborhoods form, and COVID probably changed a lot.
Yeah.
So,
Gentrification.
like,
I
I'm
don't
sure
know.
a lot
I
of
don't.
people like moved out, and a lot of new people moved in. Like same with Raleigh. I mean, Raleigh is so many fucking
Yeah,
waiting.
there's a lot of
staters, bro.
Asian and Indian people moving in too. Dude, fire. They have
Like,
so
there's,
many
like-
good restaurants now.
There's so many like people in my workplace that are not from North Carolina. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Dude, a lot of New Jersey, New York.
Yeah, everything up north or like somewhere out west or something. Like one of my coworkers is from, I think Colorado or Utah or something out there. And another one's from North Dakota. Like, what the fuck?
And they're moving here?
Yeah, well, like they've lived here for like a few years now, but they're from North Dakota and like one of those western states, Arizona, Utah,
I mean, I
Colorado
get
area.
it. The triangle's
It's
popping
like-
off.
Yeah,
Good fake. Yeah, it was it is strange. It's
Oh, I'm not
cool
making
though.
it.
Raleigh, I think,
Yeah.
is doing it more right because it's not gray all the time. Like I see parks and things, you know,
Yeah, a lot of green space.
which is fucking. Cary and Apex do a great job with that. I think Apex is. It was voted. They had some slogan for a while where it was like peak of good living, and it was
Oh, really?
voted like the best place to live a couple times. I think in the late 2010s,
Huh.
which is great because it's. I loved Apex. when I
Peak
lived
of good
there.
living.
Yeah, exactly. It was so fun. It was a nice place too. Wasn't as snooty as Cary. Well, the what is it? West side of Cary? No, east side of Cary.
East Zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's kind of interesting. When's the last time, like, I mean, you were in Chicago pretty recently, right? So,
Yeah, that was my shot. It was probably. Oh man, I have pictures. It was a
it's like,
wedding.
I'm sure your
It was probably
dad,
June
like,
or July.
okay, so yeah, very recent.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure, like, your dad and relatives growing up there, like, the, like, geographic, cultural neighborhoods are probably not
Right.
at all the same.
Yeah, I don't know. That's. I mean, it's a good point. I don't really. I haven't asked him, and he really doesn't.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty similar. Because I don't like a lot of people aren't dying to move into South Side. Like they're trying to all get into the North Side, so
Oh,
that
shit.
South hasn't really been gentrified too crazily yet. I mean, there's some because there always is, but South Side's still South Side for the most part.
But, like, other areas, though, like, the north or the
Yeah.
West.
I don't know how familiar he is with it. Just because he moved, like trying to get out of Chicago and the South Side, because as one does, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know how often he's like. I know he doesn't visit super often, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't. It definitely has, but there were a lot of places he pointed out was like I used to go here, I used to go there, and they were still very like, wow, I hit 66 points